Today we meet Maia Cojocaru, a young Romanian ballet student who chose to move to Italy to continue her artistic journey at Balletto di Verona. She arrived last September with the goal of studying, improving and growing as a dancer. After only 5 months of training, dedication and hard work, she received her first professional contract. Today Maya shared with us her journey from leaving her home country to taking her first step into the professional world of dance. Please introduce yourself, Maya.
Hi, my name is Maia. I'm 19 years old and I'm from Romania. And currently I'm studying at Balletto di Verona in the professional course.
When did your passion of ballet begin?
I started dancing when I was 7 years old, but in my hometown, which is a small city called Râmnicu Vâlcea. And unfortunately, in Romania, in small cities like Râmnicu Vâlcea, this artistic world and dance education, it's not so developed yet. And we have the artistic world more developed in the big cities like in the Bucharest or in Iași, where we have the important opera, national opera or theaters. But in small cities, this world is not existent. And I started at 7 years old, but I was dancing just for my personal pleasure, for a hobby, an activity all parents were bringing their children to move and dance and just do something different from school and daily program. And I always loved dancing, but I knew it was just a hobby for me and just a passion. But everything changed when I was 15 and I went to a summer course, a summer camp that was just more activities in 1 week, hiking, painting, dancing also,
Nice.
and drawing. It was all in one. And I said, okay, why not? We can give it a try. And there I met 2 ballet teachers that came to give a master class because they wanted to open a ballet school in our city, which was something, wow, new for us.
Yes.
Because we never even heard about this. What's ballet? And after the ballet camp, I decided to sign up for their school to see how it is because I always loved dancing, so I went for it. And the same, I went how I was since 7 years old, maybe 1-2 times a week, just trying to see how it is. But that was the first time I saw what is ballet, and I saw all the rules that are behind and all the technique that you need.
The hard work.
All the hard work that, yes, you need to put in. It was my first time I heard about the idea that I need to stay at bar and to do exercise and all the information, the first position, the second, for me was something completely new. It was a completely different world. And I liked it a lot, but I was somehow in my mind it was clearly, no, it's impossible, you are 15, it's too late to start ballet professional at this age. So I continued to do just for my personal pleasure. But after a few weeks, maybe 1 month, my teachers came to me and told me that they think I have strong potential, and even starting late, if I want to put the hard work in, they think that I had the chance to
become a dancer.
Yes, and to recover all the years that I lost.
Yes.
And the discussion in that point really made me stop a bit and rethink all my decisions, because even if I was 15, somehow I already decided, okay, what is my plan? I always knew 2 things. I love dancing and I love animals. So I knew, okay, it's too late to start dancing professional. And somehow for me it was clearly my path, my journey was to follow veterinary medicine and to become a vet. So for me, it was always this
Clear.
and I was doing dance just hobby because I really enjoy it. But after the discussion, I stopped a bit, I rethink, and I said, okay, I want to try, I want to take this risk and really follow, because deep down inside I felt that this is what I want to do. And I think I've always had this idea, I don't want to have regrets, so better give it a try. In the worst case, if it's not gonna work out, I know I tried my best.
You can change it.
Exactly, and I can change it if it's not going to work out, but I want to try it.
Good.
So this is how my passion for ballet started and how my journey started at 15 years old. First with floor work, then slowly going to the bar and slowly understanding what I have to do.
Good. How you decided to move to Balletto di Verona?
I decided to move to Balletto di Verona after the audition. I still remember the audition day. It was my first audition in my life, so I arrived here and I was so nervous, so stressed. Even if I was 18 years old, so you should be confident, and no, I was so stressed. And I even remember when the class started and we did the reverence. For me also this was the first time I started the class with a reverence. We never started the class with reverence. So in that point when we were doing the reverence, my mind was, wow, this is really serious. This is not a joke, I think it's wow. And the audition was a 3-hour class, and also for me this was something completely new, because before my training was every day since I decided I start to do this professional, but it was 1 hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, and
never
slow,
3 hours.
Never. And slow training, easy, slowly bar, arriving to center, doing a bit and finish, and we go next day. But here, when I saw 3 hours class, I was
full.
No, it's impossible. You don't have what to do 3-hour class, never. And I remember at the middle of the bar, I was already dead, and I felt, wow, I'm dead. But mentally, I knew, no, I cannot give up. I came here. I have to do this. I will do this. I don't stop. I cannot stop. And I did it. I finished the class. And after the audition, even if it was really hard for me to finish, I realized that it's exactly what I need if I want to do this for real, and if I want to create a strong foundation, a strong technical foundation, and it was exactly what I needed. So I decided Balletto di Verona would be the best place to continue my journey and to grow.
So how it was your first month here as a job? Was hard?
Honestly, yes, it was hard because physically I was not so strong, and I knew that will be hard because I knew I was constant about it, but every day I keep showing up, and I realized that maybe if even physically sometimes I felt, okay, I don't feel my legs anymore and I still have 1 hour and a half to go, 2 hours to go, I realized that if mentally you don't give up and mentally you stay focused and you know what you are looking for, then our body is capable to do way much more. Because sometimes I think we put to ourselves some limits, and of course we will not manage to go over those limits, because mentally we stop ourselves. I can do this until here, so you never even try to go to do something more. And I think mentally it's how I was able to do everything, even if physically my body was maybe not strong enough. I never
Give up.
give up, and I keep coming every day and trying to be the best version of
Sure.
myself.
This is the best way to grow up, yeah.
Even if maybe some days were not as good, maybe some days were not feeling that good, but I try to give the best of myself in that day.
So after 5 months, you receive your first professional contract.
Yes.
How it's happened?
It was completely unexpected for me, and I started to film the audition materials, but I was not so proud of them. I was always with the idea, no, I have to refilm them. They're not good enough to send them right now. I'm not ready yet. I need to refilm them. I need to do them better. But some companies and some tour companies had the deadline, so I didn't have the time. So this is when Maestro told me, no, you send, you have to send now, and you see. In the worst case, they don't respond.
Yes.
But if you don't send,
You will never know.
You will never know, and for sure you will not go there. So I sent them, and after I think 1 week, I received the answer from this tour company that told me that they need urgently a girl, and if I'm able and I have the desire to come, they need it now. So for me it was, now? No, impossible. I'm not ready. My first thought it was, no, I'm not ready to go now. Where am I going now? And again, Maestro was the one that told me, no, you go. You need to go. If you receive this and you want to do this, and you truly want to follow this path, you go. This is what you're working for. And I said, okay, yes, I go. And everything was so fast. I didn't even have the time to process all the information. I just knew that I have to buy the flight ticket to go home, pack my suitcase, and leave. So everything happened so fast, and I was really happy, but in the same time I was a bit scared of everything because I wanted to turn out good, but I was also, where am I going? So many shows. Am I ready? Am I not ready? What's going to happen?
So what would you say today to the Maia that she packing her suitcase before moving to Italy?
I think I would tell to myself maybe to have more confidence and to trust myself a bit more, because sometimes I have to stop overthinking and panicking so much, and maybe going a bit with the flow. And good things takes time, and I have to be more patient with myself, to have more patience in general. And I think each one of us have its own path in life, and if you work hard and you put your best and you give all you have, good results are gonna come eventually. They need to come because you give all you have, so it will happen.
Mm-hmm. What message would you like to give to young dancers who dream an international career?
I think it's really important to work and to train not only physically but also mentally, to realize that you have to put all you have, and you have to also trust yourself more and be confident in what you do, because it's you and you. It's not a competition between you and others. I started to realize this also, because before I was thinking, but the other one is better than me, or how am I compared to somebody else? And I think it's all about a competition between you and
yourself.
yourself, and how can you be better from how you were yesterday, what you can improve, even if it's just a really small step, but every day if you do a small step every day, this is how you can grow.
If you had to describe your journey in one sentence, what would it be?
I think it would be, maybe also in one word, it would be an adventure. And as I said, each one of us has its own path and its own adventure. So I will continue focusing on giving my best every day and hoping that I will, now I want to focus as much as I can to improve every day, because I think in this career we never stop learning. Even if you are a professional first dancer in one of the biggest
Wherever,
companies,
yes.
wherever, I think every day you learn something, you never stop learning. Even when you become older and maybe you don't practice ballet anymore, I think every day you have something to learn, something to improve. So it's important to accept this and to try to learn as much as possible every day.
Okay, so from Romania to Balletto di Verona and from student to professional dancer, Maia Cojocaru's stories is a journey of passion, determination and dreams. So becomes reality. Thank you, Maia.
Grazie, maestro.